got social media. He said if a woman is dark skinned, she need to be fit and trim. If a woman is my complexion, she need to be good. You know what I mean? He was like you good. And he was like, but if a woman high yellow, I take her how I can get her. And this is a black man.
A black gay man.
You get
Most likely he's gay. He probably was in it.
It goes boom bye bye and the p.m.on said.
He probably was in the gym looking at sweaty dudes while he was talking to you.
I think you just have a preference. Like somebody like me who's small, who don't got no butt. I still have no problem getting talked to. I don't have no problem bagging who I want. But half these dudes don't be qualified. That's why I don't want them. You get what I'm saying?
What's qualified?
Do you have a plan? Do you have a goal? Do you got your own crib, your own car? You got degrees? Do you have anything? Because I got my own everything. I bring the table to the table. Fuck this ass. Because it's still jiggle and wiggle. I still throw it back. Little booties matter for all those who have them. I ain't never had a complaint.
And then we go back to asking why women are so insecure or why we be having certain issues, you know, and it's like, okay, you go and you just have open discussion with random people and they say things like this. And it's like, this is what brings insecurities. And I had to tell him. I had to kind of check him. I was like, for one, because he tried to call me like skinny or some shit like that. I said, for one, my measurements, numbers don't lie, bruh. My measurements is crazy. So you telling me I'm thin, you're lying. Numbers don't lie, okay? B, that's the reason why women now are going and getting these irregular ass bodies and putting themselves in so much harm because of what you guys and y'all had, what y'all put these like Play-Doh bodies. It's almost like, what's some shit Mr. Potato Head, like, there going nose, there goes some hips, there going ass, you know? Realistically, them girls next doors was shaped like Bella. Them Nia Longs didn't have no ass. If you watch her in Friday when she was running down that street, she was a nice, petite woman.
Aaliyah.
It took for Kim Kardashian, Pakistani, whatever she is, Armenian, to come along and make it okay to be thick and full figure. My mother, I grew up in a family with all thick, chocolate, beautiful women, thicker than grits, thicker than a Snicker, as they say. So that's the norm to me. My cousin Tasha, the norm to me. So it wasn't never like, you know, black women isn't supposed to be, or that's not beautiful. It was like, that's the norm. I used to look at myself like before, let me tell you something. This is what's so deep, and this is what made me get into the gym. Before getting the bodies done and all that shit was out, I wanted my body. I said I was gonna be a walk-through model. Before any of this shit, before the Buffys, before any of this shit, I said people they're gonna pay me to come to their clubs and just walk through. But when my mom laughing because she know it's true. But when I kind of learned my personality and learned me as a woman, that's not even me. That's not even what I want. You know what I'm saying? I want to be respected for so much more than that. But now society, it just made it like, this is how you're supposed to look versus I'll accept you as you are just as long as you have character, you have a good personality, you got talent. Raw talent, that goes nowhere. You gotta have body. As a woman, Rick Ross, look at Rick Ross. Look at these Rick Rosses in the world. Women, Missy Elliott's gotta kind of go.
But he probably had to lose the weight as far as, you know,
health
reasons. But he look good. Rick Ross look good right now.
Y'all see me trying to tell me Rick Ross look good.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah. Y'all got y'all boogers. Rick Ross.
Y'all trying to tell me. Y'all trying to say Rick Ross look good? Oh my God.
Y'all should run a mile, man.
Ross look good.
Place you get sprung.
No, but like you said, he probably had to lose the weight for health reasons, but he look good.
So Rick Ross look
He
good.
just look like he got a lot of just. That looks healthier. To me, he look good.
I say Rick Ross look good.
He look good.
Nigga, you better look good, nigga. What you trying to say, nigga?
To To me personally, and it's sad though, but to me, when it comes to men in the industry, when they're heavier set, it kind of shows that they're eating good. They got money, status, almost within our culture. We accept a heavier man versus accepting a heavier woman.
Yeah.
I mean,
date heavier men before a man will date a heavier woman.
Well, I know mad people. That shout out to my boy Jahad, shout out to my boy Russell Stewart.
Yeah,
They like BBWs. You feel me? Like my.
But why? But it's not. It's probably because of what they can do. Also, because not for nothing. When I was heavier, I used to be like, okay, I'm not even dating like that because I don't even know a nigga aim. Because when men deal with you, they look at you, they see a physical first. And 9 out of 10, when they see anybody, when I see a man, I'm looking at your physical first. And 9 out of 10, with heavier women, not saying weakness, but certain angles is weaknesses. You know, and it's kind of, you know, when it comes to like, y'all getting away with certain things, like I think a heavier woman allows certain things just because of
BBWs, that's some savages.
If she's not happy with herself. But what I'm saying is if she's not happy with herself. Like for example, you go through, and this is what I learned. I did shout out to Love and Situationships. Did a show where they basically said self-esteem. And what we go through in our relationships sometimes shows us our self-esteem levels. We don't want to admit it, but what you go through shows you your self-esteem level. So if you've been with this person 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and you've been going through these ups and downs, cheating in and out, you're heavier. Okay, not saying it's a factor, but realistically, we got to start being honest with ourselves. Fuck that. Putting it underneath it. No. A lot of people accept certain things because who they feel they are. They could be beautiful and everything else. Like you're beautiful. You're a beautiful big woman. But you feel like you have to, you feel like you just accepting certain things. And I don't want to say it in a messed up way because it's a shop talk, so I'm really trying to watch the way I'm saying it. But we have to be real with ourselves, like, and be honest with ourselves when we are accepting certain things. And certain people, and it's people that's accepting it, big and small. Big and small. Because you have people, small people with insecurities. I got a little ass. I got stretch marks. I still got rollover time and I'm small. Or I don't make a certain amount of money. It don't always have to be looks. It can be economic. But a lot of times I think with heavier, you know, women accept certain things.
So you don't think the females that go get their body done and all that shit, you don't think them the most insecure?
Hell yeah, they heavier. They heavier, or they don't have no ass and they skinny. You get what I'm saying? Like, not just big women, you know what I mean? But skinny women as well. It's just women have insecurities, and sometimes, you know, as a whole, as a people, and I think men don't understand, like when you write word stats.
Man. Humans don't accept themselves, man.
We don't.
You don't accept yourself.
But it comes from stats too. When y'all talk about fupas, and when y'all talk about back fat, and when y'all talk about certain things on social media, it makes women.
What is that? It's a pooch. It's a pooch. It's a pooch. If certain niggas get on Facebook and they be like, oh,
it's more in the bigger girls.
Women be trying to hide their fupas, they can't hide their fupas and shit like that. Y'all make women want to go get a tummy tuck because y'all talking about their fupas. But 9 times out of the 10, a lot of niggas that's talking about these women fupas be sleeping with them women, licking their butts. That's all.
I ain't eating no booty, bitch. You put your booty on my lip, I'm with your ass, bitch. I ain't eating no ass.
You can't talk about a woman that you out here sleeping with. If you wanna talk about a woman fupa and you out here, nigga, your baby mama got a fupa. And you fucking on her. Like, so why is you out here threatening the next woman for having a fupa? Because 9 times out of 10, women with these fupas, we got these kids out here. And we sacrifice our bodies for y'all men to give y'all kids and y'all babies. So yeah, go off this. Because it's this one nigga that always get his bitch ass on Facebook talking about a woman.
Put that nigga out. Who is he?
And that nigga ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call no names, but you know exactly what the fuck.
The whales of the world. The whales of the world.
You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, you're not finna be out here discrediting no woman that you out here sleeping with.
Yes.
That's a whole fact.
Yes.
Don't talk about no women fupas, cause we can talk about the little collar pieces in between y'all legs. Cause a lot of these niggas think they swinging and they dancing and they're not.
Who the fuck is y'all? Who's y'all?
I said a lot of men.
Oh, I'm about to say, cause
I didn't say y'all. I said a
Where the
lot
camera
of
at?
men think they're swinging
Right
and
here?
dangling and they're not.
Right there.
But y'all
I
wanna
dumped it.
discredit women.
I dumped it.
Fuck that shit.
I'm a professional dick dumper. Y'all, she ain't talking about me.
Personally, I know I'm famous because I have a fupa and I got 3 kids. And I go to the gym every single day, okay?
But he's not ugly here. It's okay. Don't do a bloodbath. Don't do a bloodbath. It's okay. We got our party. We got your party, baby. Today on Shop Talk.
Shop talk. And like I said, and again, these is real conversation. It's like you scroll the gram, you scroll the book, and you read people's status, and then I'm like, wow. And people wonder why women are going underneath the knife. You wonder why women sitting up here with low self-esteem, just taking anything, and it don't have to come from their man. It could come from a Facebook friend that's just writing random shit.
Let me say this real quick. Can I say this real quick? Can I say this real fast? Can I say this real quick?
With her, that makes her feel like she gotta alter herself and herself being for another person. Like,
It's the company she keep.
on you, you can't put the blame on somebody else. Why do you feel comfortable enough to say, well, because these men will like a woman with it? That's your preference to do that. That's not the man making you do it.
Right.
You want to look like the image that is put out there, so you choose to change yourself like that.
Right.
So we still can't put the blame on men and say because he's saying she has a fupa, you know, we can't do that.
But
This how you change all this right now. This how you change all this. Let me say this. And this is something that I had to do within myself, right? So I've been sober for almost 3 years. Would have been 949 days, right? The first thing I had to do, this is what everybody should do, period. I don't care what you've been through in life. One, you gotta let that hurt go. Let that shit go and forgive whoever hurt you, forgive yourself, forgive the lack of.
Kick that bitch door.
You gotta look, listen, for real. You gotta forgive yourself for the missed opportunities you had in life, the missed chances, everything, like, cause we hold on to certain things. Like we hold on to the fact, like I used to hold on to hoop dreams that I had. Like it felt like I was supposed to make it somewhere. You see people, they be like, oh, you were supposed to go somewhere. All right, I'm about to go to your mama house right now, nigga. You know what I mean? But it's just certain things that you have to change about yourself. Once you find that inner peace, can't nobody interrupt that.
And that's true. And
like we be out here searching for happiness. Happiness is identified. Like say for example, me and you get into a relationship. I can't bring happiness to you.
No.
You know what happiness is. Like, oh, this is a familiar feeling.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody bring happiness. They can bring it out, but they can't make you happy ultimately because that shit starts within. So people going out here changing their bodies, doing that and the third. Like think about it, right? I got back into fitness. I got into fitness heavy, right? I don't do it for the look. I do it for my mental.
Right.
But people don't understand that. Like people be making jokes and saying whatever they say. Like you can say what you want, but I'm in the gym for what? For me.
I need to hit some still, for real.